basically I made a loop around and then crossed bridges. So I crossed the bridge up here underground, then came over on this side, crossed back, and just made a loop. This is one of the few places you can cross bridges, so it's not often that you can do that, you know. In fact, this is the only, Market Street is the only one where there's tons of bridges, where there's bridges for these few blocks. But I think in the trolley, the City Hall station has, you know, twists and turns and all that stuff, but that's really the only bridge. I guess down by the clothespin, it can get a little like bridgy. It's pretty windy here, so. Wasn't as windy. I think that's interesting. And that's the complex where I was earlier with Iron Hill Brewery and the I call it the Drug Enforcement Agency complex for the DEA. Galaxy 800. Sometimes I have days where things are blurrier to me, my own lens in my eye.
I know, but now I don't have to hear that excuse no more.
I can't tell if the screen is a little smeary or if it's my eyes, but we'll deal with it. All the lights are kind of creating like an interesting formation of light rays or whatever. To the Hard Rock Cafe, like some people do it perfect and they walk in like filmmakers and they get all this, you know. We have to do it perfectly, but it's always here, so wow, walrus, you know. Here we go. You know me, whatever it is. Together we please come together. Remember that? Right now. That's age old. So, is that the Beatles? I guess. So, God wins. February 6 through 7, Philly 25, what is it? Pencil something, I don't know what it is. I just have to look at the convention center schedule to figure out what that means. So I'm walking west on Market Street right now towards City Hall. Right now I'm in front of the convention center hotel, the Marriott. You used to be able to get in on this side, but since the pandemic they've had this side closed and you're forced to go in on what I would consider the back entrance, although technically because there's a carport and everybody drives up to the other side on Filbert Street, technically it would be like the front entrance ish, and people go in there and the desk for checking in is closer to that entrance and stuff like that, so T-Mobile. I thought about live streaming because you can remotely like connect your GoPro to your phone. It's a whole thing, to YouTube. The reason I don't is because every once in a while something happens that gets me all riled up, you know, and I don't want to have that live screaming situation. But the upside to live streaming is that no one can really get away with doing anything, you know. Like if you were to live stream, if you were to live stream, you know, no one could really, you know, try to stuff you in a car or whatever. I'm semi-joking. I've wondered sometimes like how bad it gets, you know, and because I experienced something so bad in 2011, it's ridiculous how bad, and the harassment was ridiculous, you know. You know, it's crazy how it's as if I exposed the beef industry and the dairy industry and every dirty industry out there. It's as if they all ganged up on me. So that's what it felt like, and I was like, when is this crazy thing going to end? So I was in a whirlwind of, you know, crazy making machine for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then someone came in and crashed the party of whoever it was. And I sort of had to go underground. I had to stay in a U-Haul van for 6 weeks. It got towed, you know, mid-January 2018. Then I had to ask around and almost squat-ish, you know, like ask with permission to stay at people's places. I was like, this is crazy. I don't know how to live. I don't know how to do this. And I'm supposed to like contact everyone I ever met in my entire life. Can I stay at your place? Can I stay at your place? Should we go this way? Or? So that I was scared big time. We are talking trembling, scared out the wazoo. We are so not kidding. And I get the impression that whoever came along, that could represent like a whiteout. Should the Eagles win, you have everybody who like purchased tickets to a venue, you know, showing up on the streets to celebrate. That is funny. So whiteout on if the Eagles win. So anyway, inventory blowout total, you know, the store only. So anyway, I was put through like a different form of incredible torture. Wow, look at this Galaxy, you know, with the limo. I thought of the word galaxy earlier, so I was going to use it on my Facebook page for some reason, but anyway, point being, I was told what to do, and I'm like, are you kidding? This is, you know, it was like someone had to put me through a seeming takedown program. Like I was already on a takedown program as far as I'm concerned. They had me human trafficking through dog walking. They partially do now, but I think they're trying to fix it. And I keep trying to find normal work back into my normal world, if you will, of writing, editing, even tutoring, teaching, stuff like that.